See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, all the cookie options are so good. Like, I already know I want some of these at the party because I love those. I might be becoming a Harry Styles fan because Carla's song, Easily, I think is like one of the best songs I've ever heard in my entire life. It's funny because everyone I know was like a Directioner when One Direction was a band, and so many of like my family and friends like still love Harry Styles now, and like, you know, all the other like band members, but I just never got into them. And truly, I listened to like the entire album yesterday that he put out, and I was like, wait, I'm like, this is actually kind of crazy good. And so, yeah, today Carla's song has just been on repeat, and I think, I think it might be happening. But I don't think I'd be going to one of his concerts because I know that's just like so insanely expensive and just impossible. Like how we tried to do like Sabrina last year, but he's definitely like, you know, one of those artists where I'm like, yeah, I don't even want to know what it's like to fight for those tickets. But welcome to the vlog. Truly, I am quite excited for this one because in this one we are doing more exciting stuff for our wedding, more party, not day. But so for our wedding party, we plan on getting a few different desserts over doing like an actual cake. But if that also switches, we will have to see. And so basically there is a bakery near my job that we honestly got to try last week, and it was so phenomenal that I actually just went there today and picked up a few things. But then we are going to a bakery that like we've been to countless times, but our goal was to more kind of like try different things that we've never thought of trying, or get stuff like, you know, like brownies or cookies, something that could be like room temp, kind of like even like apple turnovers. I forgot that's like Nick's favorite thing at the place we're going to tonight. But on our actual wedding day, we do want to get a cake. And so same thing with that bakery by my job. We tried her because they do, you know, actual like just custom cakes. And so granted, I have a strong feeling that's what we're going with, but I want to see if she also offers like a little cake box so that we can just try like mix and match like different things. For the goodies that we got, I will show them in a little bit because tomorrow we are having like a little, I keep saying dessert party, I should say like a dessert tasting, because it's going to be me, Nick, my mother, my grandmother, my grandfather maybe, and then Nick's mother and father. And we are just gonna sit down and truly cut all the little desserts like into like either 4 or like 6 pieces so that everyone can like kind of like taste everything. And we'll just see what everyone says, like if we think it's a good option, if we don't think it's a good option. But I'm quite excited because that means we get to just test and taste so many desserts this weekend. Before that, do we want to see a haul? Because I did go to Bath and Body Works. And funny enough, I also went yesterday just for hand sanitizers. And while I was there, I really did like the Aurora scent from the Princess collection. So I currently did also get one so I could put it on my bag because I could feel mine was running out. And I said, well, I'm already in there for this. I might as well get one more. What I truly wanted from this collection after getting to smell it, and I almost didn't get this because I went to the, like I said, a Bath and Body Works yesterday, but they were like, oh no, whatever's on the floor is on the floor. And they had one, well, you know, I might as well tell you what it is. They had one Tiana's candle, and I was like, I felt iffy on it because like the inside just like looked a little weird. So I went close to my job, literally back in, they only had 4. So I literally almost did not get the candle, but this was like the only thing I wanted from the collection. But I will say, oops, I think I just shook the camera. Miss Aurora. Okay, scratch that. Anyway, Miss Aurora is like, truly, it's such a good smelling hand sanitizer, but I can't. The Tiana candle smells so amazing. And like, honestly, I remember like Belle smelled kind of good, but I was like, no, if anything, the only thing I want is the Tiana candle, because last year I didn't get anything like from the collection. And so I was like, all right, I have to make an effort. I have to go in, I have to actually see and smell them and see if we like them. So I'm quite glad that I got her, because now for my little Disney moments and a potential Disney at home vlog, I'm going to light her so that we can just have the beauty of the scent in the house. So our game plan tonight is to, you know, eat dinner first, but we are still kind of currently deciding what we want to eat for dinner, because we could be bad and get takeout, or we could just eat at home, which is what we probably should do. But we've kind of also had it for like maybe 3 or 4 nights in a row So that's where, you know, that feeling where you're like, oh, but I could still go for da da da. That's where that's coming in. But whenever we are done, we are then going to head down because this other bakery is about like 40, 50 minutes away, give or take. Oh, I should probably see what time it shuts. I don't think it's late because I know like my parents will go on like a Thursday. Okay, they close at 7:30. We're so fine. But truly then once we pick our pastries, we'll be back up our way. And you know, I do have work on Saturdays, so it will be a very low key night. But I think I'm excited to kind of like look and pick at stuff that we've never thought of trying because we rather get like, you know, like something that we actually want to like eat or enjoy. So this is gonna be quite fun. And it's gonna be nice getting to hang out with everybody tomorrow. We're gonna order pizza and then have some dessert. So I think it's gonna be a fun little weekend. But I will check in with you guys later because I actually do have to do my Pilates video because I chose to sleep in today, which I don't regret. But now I have my time because he'll be here in like an hour, give or take. And truly, I assume we'll be out of the door by like 5, maybe, give or take. But the Pilates video itself is only like 25 minutes, so we'll get her done real quick. And then I get 2 days of rest because I literally do it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we love that. It honestly really does help, I feel like, with my posture, but also just like my pain that I feel in my back. I have scoliosis and then I have like a little sciatica I feel in my left leg. But then all of last week, I think I did mention it, I had like a weird shoulder pain. So low key, I've been like recovering all week from that because it was like the longest I've ever had shoulder pain, which was weird. But even Nick, I got him to try my Pilates video last week and he was like, whoa, I feel like my bones are just like more open. I said, I know, like everything is just like more relaxed and you feel a little bit better. But anyway, I will check in with you guys when we have Nick and whatever I guess we decide on for dinner. And it's funny because I literally have like no idea what I want. And I feel like I don't even feel like I want to decide right now. I'm just like, if he says something, I'll be like, all right, sure, why not? Hello, Nick.
Hello.
You want to share with everybody what we got for dinner?
We got bargain bin Chipotle. It's salsa fresca. And I love this place because every time you order something, you get free chips and salsa.
Mm-hmm. Very yummy. I'm trying something new tonight. I decided I wanted to get tacos.
Ooh.
Ooh, see? They're chicken. Wait, hold on. Hold it up a little more. They are chicken with some corn salsa, lettuce, and cheese. So I'm quite excited to have her. And then what'd you get? Your bowl?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
I got a fat bowl and I got extra chicken. Anything I ate today was not very healthy.
It was pizza. I mean, it's bad. I feel like I don't consider pizza bad. Because you only had like 2 slices, you know?
Yeah. I had a side of ranch too. And then when Brennan and I went to the gas station, they had a pack of hot Chipotle peanuts. And I was like, yummy.
No.
So I tried peanuts. Those were really good.
All right. Dinner was interesting. I just should have stuck to what I knew. But I was like, ooh, tacos. Tacos sound great. They were not bad. They just were a little too much.
It's always good to try new things. And now you know that you don't want to get that again.
You're exactly right. But
I know.
I'm showing Nick the desserts that I picked up from the place by my job. So this is actually the cookie, so we're not going to take her out. But I just thought, like, why not try a cookie?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
They were giant cookies.
Right? All right. Now, for the exciting stuff, I'll pop up on the screen what we're looking at. But we have, I don't know which one is the raspberry mousse or maybe just raspberry brownie.
Are those also dipped in chocolate?
I think they look like they are.
Yeah.
Because one's just chocolate and then one's raspberry. Obviously we know the cream puff. That's the raspberry cheesecake. And then look at this eclair.
Oh.
Naughty.
That's a fat eclair.
I have a feeling that one's the raspberry one. The upside down. Okay. Yeah, that'll be good. Yes, love you. Bye.
You got the can.
I did. Did I let you smell the Aurora hand sanitizer?
Yes, you put it on me.
It's so good.
Yes, and you said we're gonna save these for when we go to Disney.
I know, but I bought this today.
You bought another one?
Because I want to use it now. Do you remember what Tiana smelled like?
No, I remember it was good.
Alright, hold on, because that's where you guys currently are. Ready?
Oh. That's such a good spring scent.
So
What is it?
I can't describe scents. It's so good.
Delicate water lily, gilded amber, shimmering bayou woods. Oh,
The world you want is almost there. You just have to create it.
did they say that in that movie?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't remember much of it the last time I watched it.
Alright, so hello. Whoa. Oh my god, wait, no, don't stop. No, I'm kidding. We're about to head out. Nick is quickly gonna change because you are still in your work clothes.
I am. You're probably like,
Yeah, because I don't want metal shavings on me.
I didn't have
personally.
metal shavings today. I had aluminum.
Same thing.
Well, aluminum is a metal. You could have corrected me, but you didn't.
Because I don't know the difference. I'm not a welder. Let's go out and let's go get some yummy desserts. And it's funny because we really don't know what we're gonna get, but I feel like that's
I'm
what's
just
the
excited.
exciting part.
I'm just excited to look. This place has a literal conveyor belt of fresh baked breads that come off, and they have bagels.
They have pretzels.
And I think I'm gonna get a bagel. It's so soft.
I think I'm gonna get a bagel for tomorrow morning. That sounds amazing. We have made it to the bakery. Were you excited?
I am very excited. And yes, they close in 40 minutes. There's still 40 minutes of operation. That's plenty of time.
And we're gonna so hope that means we can still get our bagels. And then maybe, no, we shouldn't be bad and get an Italian bread.
No, we shouldn't.
But then we'll look at the pastry cabinet.
Yes. I don't know what that is, but that looks amazing.
All right, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, all the cookie options are so good. Like, I already know I want some of these at the party because I love those. But like, look at, they have Danishes. Oh, those are just cookies. Ooh, but like that cookie looks good. This one.
Cookie.
But like, see, like that looks cool.
Oh my god, do they have apple fritters here?
See, they have the muffins in the back and like more Danishes, but like then all of these cakes. Low key, that fruit cake, she is always my birthday cake, so we love seeing her. So here's the fun fact about this bakery. You get to pick your own bread, so you have to put on gloves. But right to our right is the conveyor belt, which currently is not dispensing any bagels. But I mean, we do see there are plain bagels. So we can find like where the bagels are, because I know they have different flavors. Oh, look, like right here. Sourdough. I think I'm trying the sourdough bagel.
Which one?
That one.
This one?
Yes. All the breads. Oh my goodness. Oh, Nick found the bagels. Okay. Those are the Bialys, I think. Or maybe not. Oh my god, yes, and the pretzels. What is that one, blueberry?
This is blueberry?
Yeah, that's blueberry. Wait, can you show them the pretzels? I want them to see how good they look. Oh my god.
Want to get some of these for tomorrow?
We could. Yeah, let's get...
5?
I say maybe we get 4 for tomorrow, if anything. I say that one. Yes, that one. And then... Yes. Oh, and then the one behind it. You see the salt on it? This lighting is so harsh and so terrible.
It's okay.
We're gonna do a quick little taste test because I want to try macaroon and you want to have your apple fritter, I think.
I think I
do.
do.
Yeah, because you went between that and a bagel and I was like, no, Nick, I'm like, you know yourself. Just have the apple fritter.
Yeah.
So,
I'm completely in shadow and I love it.
here's my little macaroon. I'm going to put a light on because, again, this lighting is like horrendous. Hold on, I gotta show yours.
It's honking.
Look at that. Wow.
Babe's popping out the front.
Alright. Cheers. The size.
We're getting these.
So the only thing with the macaroon, they were in like a pre-case that I honestly didn't know.
I think they come like that.
But now that I know, I just honestly kind of wanted to get it for the party tomorrow. Alright. I'm gonna try it.
I haven't even hit apple yet.
Can you hit apple and then I try it? Oh. Wow.
Yep, we're getting these.
Wow. And it would go perfect in the fall too. It's right around, you know, all that like apple picking and pumpkin. When we get home, we'll show everything because as you can see, it was like just a crazy mess of a bag. But it's nice. Now we have like a fun, we can honestly put it on like that little flower platter that I have, if anything, for tomorrow.
Yeah, the flower platter that we have.
I said that.
No, you said I.
Oh, oops. Alright, so we'll see you back at home. It's going to be now another hour drive. So,
Yay!
yay us.
And I have work tomorrow.
You do have work tomorrow. I think I told them you don't have work. I forgot you did. Well, here's to us having work. It's time for a dessert haul. Well, I guess this is not dessert, so we're gonna do the actual breads first. But as we know, we got the pretzels, even though this is a very big circle pretzel. I am trying the sourdough bagel, but it has everything seasoned on it, which I do love. Nick has the blueberry bagel, which is so scrumptious.
Oh.
Let's take everything out so that like we're semi-organized. Oh my god, it's like Irish themed for St. Patrick's Day. So just simple little, yeah, it has the green.
Oh.
So simple little donut.
Ooh.
That looks good. I have to show it like this. That looks pretty yummy. Anybody order a pan au chocolat? Because it smells so good. Oh my god. Ah, these are the cool looking things. Oh my god, they're so thick.
Oh shoot.
So this is, I guess, a chocolate stick. And
Looks
then
like
this is that was the raspberry stick that we saw. That's like raspberry jam. But then this is the raspberry stick. And it looks like just like, you know, donut icing. Should I show the apple fritter? You feel how heavy this is?
Yeah, I feel it in my gut right now.
For the cookies, we have no idea what this is, but I kind of want to try it now because it looks like a chocolate chip cookie and then like a peanut brittle type cookie.
Oh.
And then truly, there's not a lot of these, but we're gonna have to work with it. We got the Italian cookies that have the jam in it, which are just so good. Let's try one of these because there's like 4 other cookies.
Oh my.
Alright, you have that because I clearly did not break that correct.
Oh.
That's caramel. It's like toffee. Wow.
Here you go.
That is a good flavor. I think the brownies we got earlier look better. What do you guys think? Do we like how the brownies look? I don't know. They look interesting, but like, again, that's why we're trying different ones. See which one. Because we know I was greedy and I had the raspberry. Here are the other little, please don't fall out. Here are the other macaroons. So we have, let me see if I can remember. Vanilla, lemon, I think pistachio, mocha. Don't know.
Chocolate.
Oh yeah, so that's chocolate, that's mocha. That makes sense. These honestly just taste like very generic, like store brand. So not crazy for that, but again, I think it would just be cute to have like added to like the actual dessert platter.
Yeah.
Should we make the dessert platter tonight
No.
or tomorrow? Because we could wrap it up tonight.
No, I say we can make it tomorrow, wrap it up, and take it over. Let's keep everything consolidated in their packaging and in the bags.
Okay. That was our little mini haul. She was great. And truly, like we said, tomorrow we're just going to plate her up and then bring her over. I'm excited. I think it's going to be a fun little time.
Me
Get to
too.
hang out with everyone. If we want to know how long this whole experience took. Hello, Ring Camera. Basically, we left here, I think, 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock, yeah.
It's 9:03. So,
Everything took about 3 hours.
yeah. Don't we love living in upstate New York? So much.
Where everything is a minimum of an hour away.
I
Which-
could never
which of us-
imagine being like 10 minutes away to like, you know, let's just say Disney for that matter. I could never imagine being in such close proximity to everything, knowing how far it takes us to get to everything.
It must be such a treat to be like, let's take a long drive.
No, and they're like, I've heard like, you know, just like it's more definitely Orlando vloggers. They're like, do I really want to drive an hour to the beach? And I'm like, do you know where I could go in an hour in upstate New York? Yes, like I would totally drive an hour to the beach if that was the case. We're truly gonna, you know, get ready for bed because as I did forget, Nick does have work tomorrow. But I think a nice shower, a nice warm shower, considering it's totally freezing because we did have a nice week here. It got to, someone said 80, but I remember it being like 76. So
I said
basically,
80 to like.
No. I had a client also tell me that. So I was like, okay. I'm like, I don't think I saw 80, but it's just in general. It was so warm. It was so lovely. And we're now back to the freezing cold as we remember. And we dislike her so much.
Yeah, I really hate it now. I can't do it.
So a warm shower is in order. A nice little movie. Or just a TV show, because I'm currently watching Teen Wolf for the first time, and it is healing my middle/high school self, because I never got to watch it, and now I'm like, wow, look at this. All these years later, it's finally on Netflix, so I can actually watch it. But then we're just gonna go to bed. We're gonna have a very chill night, you know? I'll say in like about an hour and a half, we'll be sleeping.
That's generous.
Yeah, you're like 30 minutes. It is Saturday. Makeup is done, hair is done. Originally, I was gonna wear it down because I put it in braids, but I just think the ends, I could not really braid her, so she just looks a little weird. So I thought, you know what, we're gonna throw her back. I have a little butterfly clip in, and we're about to head over to my mom. So truly, we're gonna go get the pizza, and then we have not cut any of the desserts just yet because my mom said like she has platters, and I kind of want to essentially put it on parchment paper. Hello, Nick.
Paper?
I know. I got distracted. But so I want to put them on parchment paper and then kind of like write out what it is, just so that like, not in a mean way, like we don't have to tell everybody like constantly what something is, but it'll just be easier if anything, you know what I mean? Like to like see it and be like, oh, okay, like I know what this is. Like even though someone knows what like a donut is, you know what I mean? It's just, it'll be nice to have it like all laid out. We can handwrite it and everything. But Saturday's been good so far. You know, we both worked. I mean, I had a great day. Can't really complain. You?
Yeah, same here. Nothing to report.
Yep. All right, but we told my mom we would be there in like 5 minutes. So let's head over and have a great little fun night. Dessert tasting, having dinner, and just hanging out. Last night was so fun. Truly, we all hung around. We ate, you know, our pizza, of course, but then we had our desserts. We watched Medea and Ted, but then we ended up talking till like almost basically 12, all of us, which was really nice.
I think my parents left around like 11:30.
Mm-hmm.
And my parents live like 10 minutes away, so it's not like, you know, anybody has to go far, but my parents are not, you know, late night people anymore. They're in bed by 9:30 kind of people now. So they were party animals last night.
Yeah, they were. I've come back with my phone because after, you know, we did our tasting last night, we have decided on like the things that we want. I will say we're not very hell-bent, I feel, on like sticking specifically to this too. Like it can definitely change. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we still have to figure out like the actual wedding day cake. But if we decide to add something in last minute, then we will for the party date. Because there will be like, you know, enough food from the food truck.
I think
what?
Sorry, no, you go. I didn't mean to cut you up. No, I was like, what's a date we should like have a final list? And I would say probably beginning of October.
Yeah, like once we're closer, I think it'll be, you know, we can actually be like that, or like if we, you know, go with the bakery near my job, we'll let her know like in the summertime. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like it's like months in advance. For the party date, we are going to be having donuts from Walmart, because if you have never tried one of the like actual fresh like bakery ones that they make like in-house, they're so pillowy. And it's funny because, you know, the donut we had from the bakery in Nanuet, I
It's
love
good,
it.
but
It's just not like I'm like I'd rather go without, but then I forgot. Like my mom just randomly had them in the house today, and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, we could so have these because they're just again like they're so pillowy. The chocolate tastes so rich, and she's amazing.
not
What?
only that, they remind me a lot of Dunkin' Donuts donuts. So it's like basically getting like Dunkin' Donuts for a fraction of the price.
So donuts from Walmart. Then we are going to be doing apple turnovers from Sam's, which I personally am not crazy for apple turnovers, but like I know like literally everyone else loves them.
Yeah.
But truly for the donuts, we think we're going to keep them whole. Apple turnovers, honestly, we might be able to like kind of cut in half because the thing
Yeah.
is we don't want to buy so many pastries and then like it kind of goes to waste, you know what I mean? So like we have to kind of like figure out the number once we get closer what we think would be better.
Once we know how many people.
Yeah.
It's also perfect because they're triangles, so you can cut
You
them
can
right down
just
the
cut them
center.
like in half too, so it's like someone doesn't have to take a whole one and be like, oh, now I have to finish the whole thing. Because you already know there's many times you might grab something and you're like, all right, yeah, I'm so excited for it. And then, you know, midway through, you're like, you know what? I'm kind of done with it actually.
Yeah.
Then next, we do have from the bakery in Nanuet, we are getting the raspberry and the chocolate sticks because those raspberry sticks were like literally out of this world. I don't think I expected it to taste so amazing.
I think that might become a new like we just if we're like on
If
a
we're down there,
yeah, like let's stop in get a raspberry stick.
they were so scrumptious, like truly, like because it's like the raspberry itself tasted like almost like a fresh raspberry jam. Because okay, how would you describe it? Because it's not like a
It's
croissant.
basically like a
Because it was
it's like a
flaky.
thin cinnamon roll kind of thing. It's not actually a cinnamon roll, but it's just like you can tell it's just a rolled up pastry with the icing and the jam in the middle.
So
and
good.
those are also perfect to cut up because they're like
into
I don't know,
fours, so
they're
they could be
10
like bite
inches long.
size. Then the last thing actually from the bakery in Nanuet is your apple fritter because
Yes.
you know it will be October, so it literally goes on theme with the time of the year. But it's also just one of your favorites, and I just feel like we have to have her.
I will say nothing has beat Disney yet. Nothing has beat their apple fritters. These are close. These are close though. Stewart's is good too, but Stewart's it's not as good. But this is a close second.
See, the next one we wrote was actually a cake because, like we said, we know we're getting an actual cake for wedding day. But just because we want to have like a few little pick foods, it honestly also might be nice just to kind of have like maybe like a sheet cake or like a 2-tier cake. And again, like if anyone wants to cut a little piece, they can. But my mom also mentioned when it comes to food, like if we do have like an excess amount, we have to find like little to-go boxes so that people can like, you know, put a little to-go
That is
box.
a good
you
idea.
know?
You know,
So they could do
just
it with the dessert too if there's a little bit extra dessert.
have it placed there, like please take leftovers.
And then our last two things that truly, again, we decided on just like after everything last night was some fruit because we could, of course, choose to do it in the beginning, but when everyone arrives is when the food truck will be there. So like everyone, you know, can actually like eat first, drink, and then like after like 2 hours of the party, then we can like put this out of anything. But then another thing we do have is Wow Wow pretzels because I will say I do like Wow Wow pretzels. The bakery in Nanuet also has pretzels that I was contemplating, but I think it would be nicer because apparently I guess Wawa has like an actual like my mom was like, yeah, they pack it up all nice, they do this. So I don't know what this and this is, but I think it'd be cute that like, you know, even if someone did want to have it, they could just like take it to go in a way.
Yeah.
And they are good. Like Wawa pretzels, if you
They're
also
so-
have not had one,
They're
you gotta
so
try one, girl.
soft, and there's so much salt. They're so good. The Rockland ones are just they're like hard from the get go. They don't even really come out soft.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a fan of her. Because sometimes it has like the bagel seasoning flavors on the back, and so that's what kind of gets me.
My God, I have to eat that bagel before it goes bad.
Can we guess what Nick is currently doing? Maybe show the inside. Will we see that, everyone?
It's blueberry.
That is blueberry. I want to bite. So truly, this is going to wrap up the vlog because I kind of wanted this vlog to be just like a fun little wedding weekend, like, you know, little prep situation because each month so far, we've taken like, you know, one day out of each month and like just gone over like what we're going to do for each specific month to lead up to the day, only because with it not being, you know, a very traditional wedding, I feel like we're kind of able, no thank you, to do it in pieces. I love that this month was, you know, actually doing the dessert party We're currently writing out the invitations because I know we mentioned it like maybe like 2 months ago, but finally we are like actually writing them out. I got the actual stamps, so once they are all written, they will be sent out.
Might be able to start stuffing them tonight.
We definitely can. It's just, it's like, all right, wow, it started to like feel real a little bit more too. Like each part of the process, it like comes and goes. But after, you know, we actually confirmed like, you know, the tension and we did like the restaurant, I'm like, okay, it's like actually happening and it's exciting. But so with that, we will see you guys in the next one. Look at your bagel piece.